I am with Gregory Smith and Sasha Knezev, I
Yes.
said it correctly, whose film American Addict is playing this year at SIFF. You directed the film and you were producer.
Yes.
So for everybody who hasn't seen it yet, do you want to give like a brief overview? Do you want to discuss what the film's about?
The film is basically a very comprehensive examination of the pharmaceutical industrial complex and how it works really from a top-down perspective. It's really the pyramid of how it, from the very top, and how it trickles down through Congress, down to the lobby group, to the pharmaceutical companies, to the consumer, the patients, the doctors, the universities, and finally to the consumers, the ordinary average citizen who takes the drugs.
When you look at this and you say we're about 5% of the world's population, but we're ingesting about 80 to 90% of the world's pharmaceutical narcotics and about 50% of the world's overall narcotics. So again, we're trying to figure out, it's mind-blowing. We're trying to figure out why is it that that this is happening.
When you're filming a documentary film, you sort of put your investigator hat on and you're examining things. You don't really know where it's going to take you. So that's fascinating in several angles. But on the other hand, if you're doing a voiceover, which is why I'm not a fan of the voiceover, and you foregrounded things, you could sort of sum this up and write it out and, audio projected to your audience or whatnot.
Spoon feed them.
Right, tell them.
Exactly.
You're right. You're telling them what to think. You're picking and choosing what information you want to give them.
But instead, we found these different subjects, research it, and had them talk about that their specific angle or their expertise on the subject, threaded about 12 hours of footage into 90 minutes, and then we came up with this film, and then
The thing is, the first thing I said to him is, I don't want this to look like a documentary what would make someone get out of their house and go pay money to see this in a theater. We want it to look and feel more like a real movie, so to speak, and not like a dry documentary. So that's why we have original music score. Sindog from Cypress Hill and other people like that that actually is part of the title track. And so the editor that we use, the sound people we use, were all normally not documentary filmmakers. We wanted to look more like a movie, so to speak.
Well, it was an honor talking to both of you. This is one that I can't express how important this is to see. American Addict. Here again with Greg Smith and Sasha Knezev. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is Molly with Sim TV.